What's up, my people? Welcome back to the Energy Show, and this is the podcast where we break down the bars around Africa's energy future without all the boring jargons that you might be hearing. Of course, I am your host, Tiana, and today we are tackling one of the biggest questions in the energy world. How do we make energy affordable for people and still profitable for providers? That's the big question we are tackling today, guys. That sounds like a tightrope walk, right? But guess what? It can be done. And we're going to show you all. No, it's me. I'm going to be showing you all. It's just me here. So plug in, power up, and let's talk solutions. Do you know what? Let's be honest. For millions of Africans, electricity is either too expensive, too unreliable, or non-existent, right? Yeah. And on the flip side, energy companies, especially the private ones, are trying to stay afloat. They've got bills, they've got staff, they've got fuel, they've got maintenance, and let's not forget, they're in business to make profit too. Of course you're in business to make profit. So we've got this tension. People want affordable electricity. Providers want returns. Now, is it possible to have both? Yes. But it takes innovation, investment, and inclusive thinking. Because I'm thinking you're already saying, no, it's not possible. It's possible, actually. Now, let's look at 3 big strategies that can make energy both affordable and profitable. The very first one is decentralized energy systems, like the solar mini grids. Instead of waiting for the national grid to reach the rural communities, companies are building small-scale solar grids right in those communities. Should I cite an example for you? Okay, I will do. Now, in Nigeria and in Tanzania, companies like the PowerGen and the Ox Power system, they install the solar grids in villages and they charge pay-as-you-go rates. Now, these villagers, they get cheaper power than diesel, and companies can now make this steady revenue. It's a win-win, right? Like a 50-50. Now, the second one is the prepaid plus the mobile payment. Prepaid meters are not just smart tech, they are business tools. People only pay for what they use. No billing drama. No debt. It's really working here. I think it's really working. Like this bandy. Now let's add mobile money to the mix. Boom. Energy access just got more inclusive. Companies like the Incopa in Kenya and Uganda are doing this with solar home systems. And they are growing fast. Now the third one is a public-private partnership. That's the PPP. Government can't do it alone. But when they partner with private energy firms, they can subsidize the infrastructure cost and let businesses handle delivery. And of course, the collection. Now in Senegal, the government helps fund rural grid expansion, but private firms, they handle the rollout and maintenance. That's like an example for the PPP. So yes, it's still profitable and the prices stay within reach. However, here's what we must understand. Being affordable doesn't mean free, because Nigeria loves free. And profitable doesn't mean greedy. The new model of energy is about scale and sustainability. You serve more people, you reduce the cost over time, and the profit comes in steady, like passive income on solar panels. Plus, when energy is like very affordable, kids can study longer. Like our kids can get to study longer. Even our businesses can grow. They can just get into the boom, and health clinics can as well function. That's a long-term value because both economic and also for the human sector. So to everyone out there asking, can we really balance the books and light up the continent? Now you know the answer, right? It is yes. Yes, yes, we can. But it requires us to think beyond old systems, like to invest in tech, people, and partnerships. To redefine success, not just by dollars made now, right? But by lives being improved. Know this and know peace, that energy is not just a product, it's a platform for development. So let's build it right. And guys, this is a wrap on this episode on the Energy Show. If you learned something new today, do share this episode with a friend, a colleague, or perhaps someone in your power economy boardroom, right? So do subscribe, leave us a 5-star review, and As well, remember that profits don't cancel purpose, they can power it. That sounds like a mouse Miro line. Until next time, guys, stay lit and stay learning. I remain your host, Tiana. Bye, guys.